Hi, this is Will for Better You. I want to apologize first. I've been down with a little bit of infection and still have this ear infection where it's clogged. I'm just waiting for it to open up. But so is the life of being immunocompromised or immunosuppressed. But I want to talk to you today about stretching. You know, we get older and we lose our flexibility. And the first thing we want to do is go stretch the muscle, because if we think we stretch it, we will get that flexibility back and we'll be stronger. That's a 50-50 thing. The way I want to explain it is that you have two parts of the muscle. Well, the muscle has two functions. One is contraction and one is stretching. When one contracts, the opposite muscle stretches. For example, this is my bicep. The bicep curls up. This is the contraction. The tricep, which is on the other side, and I hate to use the word stabilize, but it stabilizes the bone by allowing it to move out and holding it. Now, let's just say if I always stretch my muscle, stretch my muscle, stretch my muscle, will I have flexibility? No, because what I'm missing is the contraction. When we walk, two things must happen. The leg must step out, and in stepping out, it works the quadricep. The quadricep has to contract to move everything from the knee below out. And then you have to pick the leg up, which means the hamstring, which is the back of the leg, must contract to pull it up. Now, when the hamstring contracts, what stretches? The quad. So you see how they work together? You can't keep stretching something and stretching something without doing the contraction, because you won't have a snapback effect. I tell everyone that muscle moves the body. Muscle is attached to the bone. Its job is to move your skeletal system, to allow you to function. That's the job of it. The job of fat is to be carried by the body until it has no function in it. So what good is if you have the flexibility in the muscle if you don't have the strength to contract? I can take a person who's in a wheelchair and stretch their muscles, but they still don't have the contraction to stand up. So what I'm saying is that you have to work it two-part. Now, I myself, I don't stretch my clients. And the reason why is because when I'm working them out, I can make the muscle stretch. And you may say, well, I'm not flexible enough, I can't lift weights. My joke is, if you squat and the down part is the stretching, the up is the contraction. If I put a couple of 100 pounds on that bar, you're gonna stretch. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing in the muscles here. Let's say this is a chest press. So I take that machine. As I go here, my chest is contracting. Guess what I'm doing here? I'm stretching it, contracting it, stretching it. So my muscle has to be strong on the positive and the negative. So if you want to get a stronger, more flexible body, then you got to use some weights and build up the contraction and use the weights to force the stretch. And I guarantee you'll feel much better, your body will move better, and you won't have this age-related slow walk zombie like some of us are doing. Until then, this is Will.